Hey everyone, it's Dr. Blue here. Welcome to the Night Squad 2 guide and tutorial to unlock all the knights, swords and maps. All the secrets of the game basically that are in the game upon release date. I did a first guide for this and actually kind of like went viral, and it was like right at the beginning of my channel, which was crazy, so I thought I'd best do the second one just for, if anything, you know, memory's purpose. You know, in memory of the first game. But the devs were kind enough to provide me a key for this game, the full version, actually before release, which makes it my first review copy of a game ever. So I'm going to be doing a review on it as well. But I just think that's fucking awesome that I got my first ever review copy. Like, that's like every reviewer's dream come true. So thank you to those guys at Chainsaw Awesome Games. Go check out Night Squad 2. It's not a sponsored video or anything. They're just nice, and I like them, and they like me, I think, so it's good. But yeah, anyway, on to the knights. So in this game, you've got a total of 7 knights that you can unlock for a total of 15. So you've got the original 8, and then you've got your 7 that you can unlock as well. All the knights also actually have swords as well, and then also all the maps are locked as well. So there's quite a lot to go through. For each knight with their sword, you just need to get 1,000 kills with that knight. The weapon doesn't matter, the game mode doesn't matter, nothing like that. Just need to get 1,000 kills with that knight while playing them, and you unlock their cool sword that you can view and then view in game and stuff as well. Each map, basically you just have to win a game on the previous map to unlock it. You don't actually have to win a game on that map, but it's like there's 4 maps. You win on maps 1, 2 and 3, and then you've unlocked all 4 maps. You don't actually have to play map 4 if you don't want to, but that's how you unlock all those. And then you've got the knights themselves. Now with all of these like knights and stuff, the restrictions like on them, the conditions to unlock them, are not hard at all. You can do no bots, you can have like another controller on with you and stuff. For me, I played on keyboard and mouse and controller, and I used the controller to do all my stuff, which you can do the same if you want to make it a bit easier on yourself, but some of them you will need bots for, so you'll have to concentrate a little bit on some of them, but it's not too hard, and I'll go through them now. The first knight up is actually Sparkles. This guy I'm putting first because you can kind of do him as we go through the other knights. So Sparkles, you need to win a game with each original knight, like, you know, Storm, Savior, Shockwave, Solo, all those guys, right, Shooter and whoever else. It's just that all the 8 original knights, you just need to win a game with them. Doesn't matter what the order is, because I actually got like Blue last actually by accident, so doesn't matter what order. So as we're going through these little other knights, play a different knight every map, and then you'll at least get, like, you know, 7 of the knights done, and then you only have to play 1 extra game as another knight, and then you're done. So yeah, start with Sparkles, and then we'll go through the rest now. And the next knight, Slayer, you really only need, I think it's 500 kills, I don't know, I already got on the game, and I already had like 367 to go, so I think I must have killed like a bunch of knights already, so I think it's 500 kills, but I'm not too sure. Either way, you just get kills, basically. It's easy as that. And then there's the knight Sushi. This guy you have to unlock by getting 7 kills in a row, kind of like our old buddy Shadow from the first game. We have to get an extermination, but with Sushi you only have to get 7 kills. I did this by going in Juggernaut, setting everyone's starting weapons to nothing so they can't have swords, or you can even set it to drill so it's really close range, and you can just use the Juggernaut and just murder everyone if you want. And you can put like magic mirror on as well if you want to spawn more knights in and stuff as well, so you have a lot of targets to kill there. Don't put the weapons on none, because the knights won't come to you until they find a weapon, so you'll want to like give them something like a drill, and unfortunately you can't take items off of the map, so sometimes some of them will go for a bow or they'll go for a sword and stuff like that, and you really want to be careful, because they, even in the bots on easy, they are really good with that bow, and they will snipe you out of nowhere sometimes, and it's actually kind of annoying, but hey, it should be easy enough. Just spawn magic mirror in, have them all use drills or something, and it should be as easy as that, really. The first map on Juggernaut is actually really good for this, because the knights don't come out unless you get weapons, but they have to go for all the weapons anyway because they're in the middle, so they all kind of come to you and they can't even kill you anyway. So maybe this is the map that you could get an exception on. I got an extermination on here quite a few times, but as you can see, I was sniped quite a few times by rogue archers, which are really annoying. But yeah, salmon, you only need to do the Konami code, which is up, up, down, down, left, right, and then escape and enter. You just go to the main menu, enter that in, and it will unlock him. Same as he was in the last game as well, really. If you're playing on console, this might be different, but he will have his code literally displayed in his, you know, night brief thing, so you'll be able to see it if you're on console. But for you PC players, you know, it's exactly like I told it. Smoke, which is the little dragon knight, which actually personally I think is the coolest, apart from maybe Spartan coming up. You just have to win a tourney in that. I think I got the race, capture the grail, and battle royale. Yeah, you just have to win 3 modes. I think it randomizes it, but if you really want tips, I guess for the race, if you get the saw gun and you just kind of shoot that behind you when that bounces and kills everyone, because the races are really tightly packed, that basically keeps everyone back off of you. So that's a pretty good way to do it. Capture the grail, I basically just sat on the grail and then waited for the knights to, you know, capture one, and then I'd just go and hold it and score it myself. That was pretty easy. And then battle royale is just kill everyone, really. You might get different game modes to me. If you do, it shouldn't be too hard. If you are really having a tough time, you can try and just do another tourney and you'll be able to unlock him that way. Spartan, which is actually a really cool little knight, I think. You just basically got to stay in the gladiator zone for a minute. You can get the gladiator game mode, just put it on for like maybe a minute 30 or 2 minutes. You don't have to have any bots on or anything. You can just literally wait inside the zone with any knight, and you'll get him. System is actually, you just got to hold the Juggernaut gun. Again, you can go into the game mode with no bots on, just you and another controller, and just hold the gun and just sit there if you want as well. So yeah, that was pretty much all the knights, and as I said, you can just do 1,000 kills with each knight, and the weapon doesn't matter to get the swords, and the maps is just win and unlock things. I was quite pleased that these guys, like, you know, introduced some new knights, but obviously we've got a few missing, like Shadow and Slayer and the Crystal Rush guy. I don't actually remember his name, but you know, I remember everyone had trouble getting him. Maybe they'll introduce him in DLC, or maybe there are secrets that I haven't found yet. I don't think so, though. I think I got everything. But that's it. I hope you enjoyed this short little guide. It was kind of an homage to my first guide. Yeah, if you want to check that out, you can if you've got the first game. Oh, and again, do check out Chainsaw Some Games. I'll link some of their socials down below, and I'll link to where you can like pick up Night Squad 2. Again, it's not sponsored. I'll tell you if it is. I don't think I'm big enough to get sponsors yet, to be honest, anyway. So, but yeah, I'll always tell you if it is. But no, it's not. They're just good friends of mine. So yeah, check out some of their stuff. I'll link it down below, and I'll see you guys when I see you. Bye.